Seychelles President will be on a 6-day India visit beginning today. President Faure will commence his India tour with a visit to Ahmedabad, which will make him the fourth head of the country to visit the city in the last 9 months. While President Faure lands in India later in the evening, his public engagements begin only from the following day. The Seychelles President will head the Indian Institute of Management in Ahmedabad on Saturday, where he will interact with the faculty members and the students. President Faure will also then take a tour of the Gandhi Ashram, followed by a visit to the Gujarat Forensic Sciences University in Gandhinagar, where he is expected to meet police and intelligence officers from Seychelles who are undergoing training at the university. President of Archipelago will then head to Raj Bhavan to meet governors before departing for Goa. He would next journey into New Delhi, where he will meet India's President and Vice President. He would also hold bilateral talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi here in the national capital.
Being one of dictate by a big country on a small country. And I think it is in this context that I believe that Seychelles, our relationship will grow with both India and China. I have decided not to submit the agreement to National Assembly for ratification because I received the signals that it won't go.
Joining me on the program today to discuss more on this is our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal. Siddhant, how important is this visit and what kind of tensions does it bring, or maybe even some good deals that are about to be signed?
Well, the main focus will be on defense. Remember, in the exclusive conversation, the President said that how the Assumption Island deal, which was signed during the Indian Prime Minister's visit in 2015, could not be passed, will not be put in front of the Parliament, and it couldn't be passed because he doesn't have the majority. So domestic compulsions there, not making sure that this deal will happen or not happen. But by and large, India and Seychelles have strong defense ties. During this visit, one important event that's going to take place on Tuesday will be that India is going to hand over a Dornier aircraft. This is the second one India is handing. In 2013, India handed over the first aircraft to Seychelles, and a number of high-level defense engagements have already taken place between Seychelles and India, including joint defense military exercises, and INS Sunayana and INS Mumbai have already visited the country. And remember, this country is very important geostrategically because it, of course, is in the part of the Indian Ocean where a lot of trade happens from Africa to Asia, and this trade route has to be protected, and that is why India had suggested this facility in the Assumption Islands, which of course will protect the country from piracy. Even though this country has a very small land mass, remember the economic zone, the economic zone, which of course forms a part of the entire country, is almost on the size of the South African countries such as Madagascar and of course South Africa. But other than defense, this 5-day visit will focus him going to various locations across the country. He of course lands in India in 1 hour's time. He will be landing in Ahmedabad. He will be going to Goa, where he will visit a naval facility. He will be going to Dehradun, and of course in New Delhi, number of high-level engagements with the Prime Minister, of course President and External Affairs Minister, focusing on increased engagement between both the countries.